Hi and welcome back to my channel where today we are doing measuring. Seems like it could be scary, but we're just using this as information and nothing is wrong with you. No matter your measurements, no matter what, it is just a number. So we're going to start with the most evil of numbers, the weight. Here we go. Oh, the scary sale. This one's supposed to do your body fat, so I just want to show you how off it is. That's me, I'm 5'7". I'm 29. Okay. I feel a little tingle through my feet. Yeah, there's no way my body fat percentage is 24. But we got the number 176.1. Prog's gonna help me today, apparently. So neck, that didn't change, and I don't expect this to change much. Right here. 14 inches, same as before. Shoulders. It's supposed to be from your widest point to your widest point. 17. Actually, that is smaller by 2 inches from December 4th. 1 inch from December 16th. So that's exciting. So your chest. This I don't expect to change too much. It's kind of, what I'm built with. But it's close to 38. I'm going to round slightly down just because I am not going to count those millimeters. Why doesn't the US do what everyone else does? So I did both biceps because I wanted to make sure I was keeping a count on them. Oh, you can hear me upstairs neighbor. So it's like 12 and a quarter. It was at 12 and a half. And was at 12 inches. So I'm not sure what that means. It just means maybe I'm building muscle. Ooh, this one's gonna be harder because I've got my devices on. So I don't think we can actually measure my left one right now. Waist. It's supposed to be that thinnest part. Is this entertaining? I hope this is. Oh my gosh. Okay, on my waist. 32.5. I started at a 38-inch waist. When I took my first measurements. That is a huge difference. That's almost a 6-inch difference just in here. Hips. It started at 42. My hips are pretty wide. It'd help if I did it from the correct side and didn't have to do math to calculate down. I started on the side that started with 60. $37.25 from 38. That's great. Yeah, I'm doing millimeters now. So right leg, it's somewhere in the middle. It's like at 22. So it's at 21 and a half now. So we lost an inch there. And I did do both legs. So again, I'm trying to track that one leg isn't like, I'm keeping even. And I am. And so let's go over them. Oh my goodness. This is us from the future. As we were video editing, we realized we got some things a little wrong. when we were talking. I think it was camera nerves, but our hips actually started at 42 inches, so 37.25 is about a 5-inch difference. And then our legs were 22.5, so it was a full inch. I said 22, but I don't know why I rounded that and didn't just say the number on the page in front of me. And Zeus has been monitoring my editing. He's been very good at it, very picky, so we just wanted to keep ourselves correct. Thanks. What are these numbers we just did? Let's review them. This is why I think it's so important to do numbers instead of just relying on the scale, because if I just looked at the scale, I'd be like, gosh, I lost 4 pounds since December 4th. Like, that's could be really disheartening and really, really painful if that's the only number I focused on. So, like, yeah, my neck hasn't changed. I don't expect it to. But I've lost 2 inches from here. I've lost 2 inches around my chest, which means mostly in my back, because as someone who was born and assigned the female sex at birth, naturally I have a little more chest than other folks might. So that's all from my back. I lost 2 inches basically in my back and my side here, which is incredible. My biceps have stayed pretty strong, guns out, but also kind of slimmed down some of that fat. Not much, that's okay. I don't know if I want to lose a ton on my biceps. I like having muscles. And my waist has gone down 6 inches. That's something that scale could not tell me. What that scale tells me is I've lost 4 pounds. But that doesn't include the muscle I've gained, the fat I've lost, my bones, the fluids in my body that day. And it would never tell me I'd lost almost 6 inches on my waist. And it definitely wouldn't tell me I'd lost 5 inches on my hips. My clothes have definitely told me that, which is another great indicator if you've been wearing clothes and they've been a little snug, or if you've bought new clothes and they're starting to fit. That's exciting. And then my legs have lost an inch, which I honestly didn't expect because I've always had some pretty bulky, muscular legs. She thick, as they say. So that's surprising as well. And this is all, since December. So yeah, that's the point. It's a long game. I'm looking to transform over time and be consistent with transforming and feel good, which I feel great with myself. I think that if we're looking to see instant results, which is such a Western thing, like instant gratification. I can't snap with those fingers. I don't know why I tried. Instant gratification. If that's what we're looking for, that's not what this journey is about, because it doesn't mean I haven't had some chocolate over these past few weeks. It doesn't mean that I haven't had chips and salsa for dinner one night. A lot of chips and not as much salsa, mostly chips. I mostly had chips for dinner one night. Was it the whole bag? No. Was it pretty close? Maybe just a little bit. And that's the human in me. That's the me who sometimes is having a stress response to the world around me and just needs to partake in some stress eating. And I think that's okay. So with coronavirus going on, I wanted to give a shout out to those who are considered essential employees. You are making our lives so much easier. You are putting yourselves at risk, and I so greatly appreciate every day that you go out there and work, and every day that you put yourself on the line, whether it's something of your choice or not. And to everyone else out there who has to work so that you can make rent, makes me so angry. Or has to put yourself in a position to be exposed. I hope that we can change that situation because of this, and I hope that we can all raise our voices to make life easier for folks who are in those positions, and not just some $1,200 from the government one time, or how many times they think they're going to give this to people. I mean systemic changes, because not everyone has this luxury that so many of us here have, to work from home, to keep a staff on from home, or even to stay indoors. And in something like this, that shouldn't be a luxury. So thank you. Thank you, Fit Fam, for sticking around. Thanks for watching me measure myself. I hope it was entertaining. Thanks for letting me talk about these social issues that we are seeing today and that have become very, very apparent during this pandemic. And I hope everyone is staying out there, and I hope everyone is doing something that helps them mentally. I think right now, if that's fitness, like it is for me, daily walks have helped me a lot mentally. Working out, even if it's not as intense as I want, has helped me out a lot mentally. Reading has helped me out a lot mentally. So I think, that's a good big focus. And if we all come out of this a little chubbier, that's okay. We're doing our best, and it's all we can ask for. Thanks, Fit Fan. Have a good day, and we'll see you again soon. And maybe the dogs will make an appearance next time, because they've been very quiet today. They're very sleepy. I made them walk twice yesterday. Alright, Fit Fam. Have a good day, wherever you are. And I hope that you get to do something for you today.